On June 17th, the Miami City Commission met to discuss and approve several important resolutions focused on improving city services, public safety, infrastructure, and housing options for residents. One of the first actions taken was to accept a federal FEMA grant passed through the state of Florida to reimburse the city for costs related to Hurricane Milton. To manage this funding, the city will set up a special project called Hurricane Milton Cat B Protective Measures. The Commission also approved a contract to provide water fountains to city parks as needed. The agreement is for 2 years with the option to renew for 2 more 2-year terms. To support basic services, the city manager was authorized to sign an agreement with the Miami-Dade Water and Sewer Department to provide water and sewer services to the Curtis Park Community Center. In addition, the city will enter a 3-year agreement with the Miami River Fund to continue environmental education and river cleanup programs along the Miami River. In a move to improve public safety, the Commission accepted funds from the Omni Community Redevelopment Agency to help install and monitor real-time crime center cameras in the area. Addressing the need for more affordable housing, the city approved the transfer of federal community development block grant funds to purchase land on Southwest 8th and 7th Streets in District 3. This land will be used to develop new housing options for residents. Further funds were directed to the Department of Resilience and Public Works for street and drainage improvements in District 5. Also, funds from the 2020 to 2021 CDBG coronavirus program will be used to improve Charlie DeLuca Park in District 1. To help make neighborhoods safer and more walkable, the City Commission asked Miami-Dade County to approve traffic calming changes in multiple residential areas, 22 locations in District 1, 26 in Silver Bluff in District 3, and 10 in District 5. To speed up these projects, the city is asking the county to waive the usual resident approval and voting process. The Commission also approved a 3-year contract with Greater Miami Service Corps to provide beautification services along Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard and at the Butterfly Gardens. In a step toward cooperation with federal authorities, the city manager was authorized to sign an agreement with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. This agreement allows certain Miami Police Department officers to carry out specific immigration-related duties. To better manage internal staffing, the Commission approved a review of unfilled civilian positions in the police department. The review may lead to changes in staffing and could save up to $73,000 or increase costs by up to $102,000 for the upcoming fiscal year. Meanwhile, an existing grant from the Miami Downtown Development Authority for added police services downtown was extended through September 2025 or until all funds are used. The Commission directed the city manager to work with Miami-Dade County or another local agency to allow outside investigations into non-criminal complaints against elected city officials. The goal is to avoid conflicts of interest. Looking ahead, the Commission also directed the city attorney to prepare a proposed amendment to the city charter that would create lifetime term limits for elected officials. If passed by voters in the special election on November 4th, 2025, no person who has served 2 terms as mayor or commissioner could run again for the same office. This rule would apply retroactively and take effect immediately. In a major housing decision, the city will purchase 6 properties on Southwest 8th and 7th Streets using a mix of funding sources. Some of these sites currently house Sanpocho Restaurant, and the city plans to negotiate a lease to keep the restaurant operating at its current location. Lastly, in an emergency measure, the Commission voted to repeal a city law that banned aggressive or obstructive panhandling. This section of the code has now been completely removed. During the same meeting, the Commission also approved, on first reading, a proposal to move the city's general election date from November 4th, 2025 to November 3, 2026. If passed on second reading, this change would also affect all future elections and extend the terms of current office holders to match the new timeline. For more information on these decisions and others, visit the city's website or follow us on social media for comprehensive recordings of the meeting.